People say, when the moment comes, I'll rise. They believe pressure will unlock strength. They believe stress will create courage. They believe intensity will suddenly appear. But that's not how it works. You don't rise to the moment. You reveal your training. When pressure shows up, you don't become someone new. You expose who you've been practicing to be. Pressure is honest. It doesn't teach you anything new. It simply removes your comfort. And when comfort disappears, only training remains. That's why unprepared people panic. That's why disciplined people stabilize. The difference isn't talent. It's preparation. The gym is not about looking strong. It's about learning how you respond. When things feel heavy, when your breath shortens, when your muscles burn, when your mind says stop. That moment is training. Do you quit? Do you rush? Do you stay calm and continue? Your response gets practiced daily. Every time you stop early, your mind learns escape. Every time you skip effort, your nervous system learns avoidance. Those lessons don't stay in the gym. They show up in life. Under pressure, your body will repeat what it knows best. That's why repetition matters. Life will ask more of you. Unexpected stress, responsibility, failure, loss. When that moment arrives, you won't have time to think. You will respond automatically. Training teaches automatic response. That's real power. Discipline is not willpower. It's stored behavior. Every disciplined action you repeat gets stored. Every time you stay under pressure gets stored. When life becomes chaotic, you pull from what you stored. No storage means collapse. Calm is not personality. It's conditioning. Calm people aren't fearless. They're familiar with pressure. They've practiced breathing when their body wanted to panic. They've stayed present when discomfort increased. That skill is earned. Good days don't reveal much. Anyone can perform when energy is high. Hard days build response. Low motivation, heavy fatigue, mental resistance. Those days teach your system how to behave when it matters. Control doesn't come from strength alone. It comes from tolerance. Tolerance for fatigue. Tolerance for pressure. Tolerance for uncertainty. The gym teaches you to stay composed while your body is uncomfortable. That transfers directly to life. Your muscles get stronger, but more importantly, your nervous system gets conditioned. It learns how fast to react, how to manage stress, how to recover. That invisible training decides how you respond under pressure. Under real pressure, thinking slows. Emotion rises. Only habits remain. That's why people fail suddenly. They didn't fail in the moment. They failed in training. You're building habits that survive pressure. Motivation is emotional. Response is automatic. Motivation disappears under stress. Response takes over. That's why disciplined people look calm when others panic. They aren't stronger, they're trained. Strength isn't shouting. It isn't aggression. It's steady movement when things feel unstable. It's breathing when tired. It's focus when overwhelmed. It's execution without drama. That strength is rare. You don't rise to the moment. You reveal your training. Every workout is shaping your response. Every hard rep is conditioning your system. Every time you stay when quitting is easier, you build reliability. So when life applies pressure, and it will, you don't panic. You move, not because you're fearless, not because you're special, but because you trained for it. Built in discipline, not built in comfort, not built in excitement, not built in perfect conditions, built in repetition, built in routine, built in the days you didn't feel like showing up, but did anyway. Discipline is quiet construction. No applause, no spotlight, no recognition, just action. Repeated until it becomes permanent. Discipline is not intensity. Intensity burns fast. Discipline burns slow. Discipline is waking up when motivation is gone. It's training when no one is watching. It's doing the basics without needing excitement. That's how real strength is built. Built in discipline means built when it was optional, when skipping was easy, when excuses made sense, when no one would question your absence. You chose to stay, and staying trains something deeper than muscle. Discipline builds trust. Trust between you and yourself. Every time you showed up, you sent yourself a message. I can be relied on. That message compounds, and self-trust is stronger than confidence. Built-in discipline means you stopped negotiating with effort. You stopped asking, "Do I feel like it?" and started asking, "What's required?" That shift changes everything. Revealed under pressure. Pressure doesn't create strength. Pressure exposes it. When pressure arrives, there is no time to pretend, no time to hype yourself up, no time to think. Only habits remain, and habits reveal the truth. Under pressure, the undisciplined panic. They rush. They react emotionally. They look for exits, not because they're weak, but because they're untrained. Under pressure, the disciplined slow down. They breathe. They focus. They execute. Because pressure feels familiar. They've trained inside it. The gym was never just about fitness. It was rehearsal. The weight was pressure. The burn was stress. The fatigue was chaos. And every time you stayed calm, you practiced composure. Revealed under pressure means when things go wrong, you don't fall apart. You don't complain first. You don't freeze. You assess. You adjust. You move. That response was trained. Pressure removes emotion. It strips away personality, confidence, and excuses. What remains is behavior, and behavior never lies. Proven when it matters. Anyone can look strong. When life is easy, anyone can be disciplined for a week. But proof doesn't come on easy days. It comes on the days that count. The day you're exhausted. The day something goes wrong. The day you feel overwhelmed. The day pressure hits unexpectedly. That's when truth shows. Proven when it matters means you don't disappear when conditions aren't perfect. You don't wait for reassurance. You don't wait for permission. You act. That's reliability. And reliability is rare. People remember the one who stays calm when everything shakes. They trust the one who doesn't collapse under pressure. Proven when it matters means your discipline outlived your mood. Your structure outlasted your emotions. Your preparation carried you when motivation vanished. This is why discipline is priceless. Motivation fails first. Confidence fades next. Emotion breaks under pressure. Discipline remains. Built-in discipline means you trained when it was boring. Same routines, same habits, same effort, no drama. That boredom filtered out weakness. Revealed under pressure means your response is automatic. You don't force it. You don't think about it. Your body knows what to do. Your mind knows how to stay steady. Proven when it matters means you don't need to announce strength. Others see it in how you move, in how you speak, in how you respond. This kind of strength is quiet. It doesn't seek attention. It doesn't chase validation. It just works. Most people train to feel good. You train to be ready. Ready when life adds weight. Ready when stress increases. Ready when responsibility hits. Built-in discipline means you paid the price early. Revealed under pressure means you don't panic later. Proven when it matters means results appear when others collapse. This is the difference between performance and preparation. Performance depends on mood. Preparation survives chaos. You didn't train for comfort. You trained for reality. And one day, maybe quietly, maybe suddenly, life will test you, and you'll notice something. You're calm, focused, stable. Not because life got easier, because you got prepared.